Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Fate Apocrypha, episode 4. So I apologize that this is out so late, guys. It's what 1:10 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. So I do apologize for that. But it took a long time for this to come out, and then equally I kind of forgot that it even came out about like maybe not even 2 hours ago. So I was like, yeah, I figured if I do it tomorrow, it's not going to do that well. And I want to talk about this episode because fucking insane. You know, I was wondering why the homunculus was always on the cover of like the essentially show, and now we understand he's now a master because he wanted to survive and he wanted to become basically a human, and he's close to it enough that he's able to be the servant for Saber. That's fucking awesome. I did not really see that coming, to be honest with you. I mean, I figured he had a big role to play in the show, but I didn't see that coming. I also didn't see that Siegfried died. And that was a big fucking... That was like, oh shit. So, you know, I mean, he went against his master, obviously, because, as he says, he wanted to do something once of his own free will. And as we saw with his past in the last episode, and a kind of recap on this episode near the end, you know, he's always been living for other people. And I don't think he actually even ever wanted to do something himself. And his betrayal of his own, you know, master, it had to be done in his mind. So he did it. But it was kind of sad because, I mean, we've seen how badass this guy is already, and he's gone. That's it, you know. Episode 4, he's gone completely. That's insane. But this episode was great. I mean, the fighting, we saw the archers going off. It was just even Berserker, who was screaming like a freaking madman. I mean, I guess, you know, makes sense. I mean, she is a Berserker class, but she's like breaking through trees and shit to get to the other archer. It was all incredible. I really, really enjoyed it. This is where I think really probably one of the best episodes of Fate Apocrypha so far. And I'll say, you know, it might not be on the same level as Ufotable, but I gotta hand it to A1 Pictures. They did a fantastic job with the animation. You could tell from this episode alone that, you know, they're really pouring a lot into it, and it's coming off, I think, well. Because, I mean, so far, every episode of Fate Apocrypha has looked gorgeous. I have not had a problem with the animation. Yes, again, not on Ufotable level, obviously, but it's pretty damn okay for the most part. I have no issues with it. I think the fight scenes is where it probably takes the biggest hit, because, you know, Ufotable does such a great job with their fight scenes with Fate at this point that you almost come to expect a certain level with it. But for the most part, also, you can't expect every fight to be Ufotable level. Wouldn't want every anime to follow the same suit. So it's kind of cool that Fate Apocrypha was handled by A1 Pictures in the long run, because I feel like this will kind of wean us out too, if in case they actually do all their things later on, and we get more Fate series from them. You know, you won't be so expectant to see, oh, it's like, if it's not Ufotable, it's gonna be garbage. Because I think right now, Fate Apocrypha has probably, like, I want to say it's obviously better than the original Fate Stay Night. I don't care what anyone says. Fate Stay Night I'm mixed with all the time, but, you know, Fate Apocrypha is a lot better than that. But yeah, okay, you know, depending on where you're coming from in the Limited Blade Works, or if you're looking at Zero, is it on those caliber of those shows? It's hard to tell, but I think so far from episode 4, this show definitely will shape up to be something incredible when it actually ends. Anyways, guys and girls, I would love to know in the comments below, if you're still awake, mind you, what you think about this week's episode. As always, guys and girls, I hope you have a blessed night. I hope to God that you're sleeping right now and not actually watching this review at like 1:13 in the morning, unless you live in a time zone which this is the morning for you, maybe. But otherwise, it's not a big deal. I hope you guys enjoy the review nonetheless, though. Everyone, God bless you all. Bye-bye.